So I think let's get into axe throwing. Before the break, Adam, we were talking about a Toronto Blue Jays player got caught masturbating. Bless you, Jay. You got another one for us?
Thank you.
Oh, I saw you sneeze.
No.
He got caught jerking off in his car by mall police. So it was mall police. So that's kind of where we were at before we took a break.
Wow. Do we know which blue? Oh, Reese McGuire. Well, it sounds like a masturbator.
Yeah, doesn't it? Reese sounds like a guy who touches
25-year-old Blue Jays player. Some of the facts here we already enjoyed is that he was half naked in his car pleasuring himself. So he didn't even go bird through the zipper. This guy went full blown. I gotta let the whole area breathe.
Even a fucking poop in the woods shimmy where you just put it down past your butt.
Yeah, I get that. Listen. Here's the thing: we'd all love to have a free-legged, wide open, let your balls drop so you get a nice long stroke on your peg. But I mean, you're in a crunch time situation here. You got to think like if you're trying to get off the exhibitionist thing here, you got to be ready to jam out if you feel that heat around the corner. I think De Niro said this best. You feel that heat coming around the corner, you got to be able to drop everything and go. And you can't go if your fucking pants are around your ankles and you're trying to work a clutch or even just a break.
Dude, do you think that's what got him caught? Is he saw the cops and tried to start his car, but it was a stick, and because his pants are off, he kept stalling.
Fuck.
Oh, I can't get out of first. God damn it.
Dude, I love that Toronto didn't want baseball going on there. They didn't let them come back to play in Toronto, like Canada. This is exactly why. They got a team full of Reese McGuire dirtbags. They're not going to observe COVID protocol.
Do you know what it's like in Canada during baseball season? Bunch of guys jerking off in their cars out in the parking lot.
You can't go shopping. You can't go shopping in Toronto.
You can't.
Oh, I bet in Canada, Canada you could probably jerk off publicly anywhere, dude. The streets are barren right now. It is just, if that's your thing, this is the time.
I think if it's your thing, though, you want people there.
Yeah, I think this guy definitely wanted the people to see, probably not the cops. And now he's just like, but I said, it looks like something would tell me this isn't his first time he's been told to go away. And some people, it's their thing. Have you ever seen, there's, I guess they're considered porn videos, but they would be on those like, those e-fucked sites though, but there'd be a compilation of a guy just like asking for directions while he's jerking off to people on the street.
Oh God!
And then just some of the people go, well, you're gonna want to make left up here. Oh God! And they walk.
I had to recently.
Some people just slow. But one woman in these things out whored the guy, where she came over, gave him directions, and then was like, "You want me to help you out with that?" And he went, "Huh?" She goes, "Do you want me to help you out with that?" He just drove away, like knocked her elbows off the window even because she was like leaning in, like, "You want some help?" It's like, "It's not my thing."
Yeah, my thing is for you to be super spooked out. Please don't do that.
Did you guys see that quote in that article where he said, like, "Why would you?" The cop said, "Why would you come to a parking lot just to masturbate?" Did you highlight that before I got on?
Oh no, we didn't talk about where he goes. I
don't know. But I wish he'd said, "Why would you come to a parking lot just to masturbate?" And he said, "Because it was there."
Yeah. Because I haven't before, and I'm experimental. So maybe you should see that I'm pushing boundaries. And
look like a good place. It seemed like a good place as any to whack it in front of an old country buffet. He's jerking off in strip mall parking lots. Who cares?
That's the actions of yes. If they were like Carnival Cruise Line comedian caught masturbating in parking lot of mall, I'd be like, well, yeah, that guy's got nowhere to go. He's a feral human. But this Blue Jays catcher, what the fuck are you doing? Can we play some of that audio? We never even heard the audio.
He's so like normal.
I want to hear his tone because it's definitely going to be like, how long are you guys there for?
That's not how I wanted this to go at all. Could you guys be cool?
For your white SUV, did you know that people were calling?
I didn't.
Okay. When did we get here?
I probably was here maybe 10 minutes before you guys.
Gotcha.
So when I pulled up, there was a car to my left, no one was in it. There was no car in the right lane, or in the right stall.
Okay.
And by the time I saw you guys, I realized there was a car there, and that I assume is the person who probably looked through the window.
So,
dude,
whenever the car pulled up there...
If you're the cop and you go, I got a way out of this.
Not even trying.
Finish. He's like, what? He's like, finish, and you can go home. And he's like,
excuse me, officer? No. Excuse you is right. Finish.
Finish.
This is what's great is there's no point in this he's saying he didn't do it. Everything's just a complete admission. That he goes, no one was there before, and then I guess someone saw, and then you guys came up and called me dork and palm.
I kind of like the kid's honesty. He's just pretty straightforward. I'm doing it. We're here. Let's talk about it.
Well, I put it away. It's not weird anymore. Now let's talk about it.
Why aren't you being cool? I'm being cool.
Do you if you skip ahead, there's where you can see him in the back of the car, and that's when his humanity is really just
You
going.
didn't know that they were watching.
There's probably a way we cannot make this a whole thing, right? And they're like, well, look, it's a misdemeanor, really. So they were telling him sort of it's not that big of a deal. It's a misdemeanor, but when that's not a big ass deal when you're like a single guy who lives in an apartment. You know what I mean? Like it's a big deal when you're a Major League Baseball player, and it makes TMZ.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen for a guy named fucking Greg who just lives in.
Yeah, he's like, you sure? He goes,
shit.
are you
I mean,
sure?
I've gotten away with this hundreds of times.
By the way, there's one point where the cop is trying to give him an out because he goes, do you live alone? He goes, no, I have a roommate. He goes, is that why you went to the car? Because you didn't want to masturbate with the roommate there. He goes, no, not really.
Jesus. Jesus, guy. Come on. Every excuse out.
That's the old move. I mean, friends I know who the first time they try to go get their weed card from a place, the doctor will just go. I've had this before with doctors where they try to hook you up, and they go, it's like, well, you're having trouble sleeping. You go, no, sleep like a baby. Like, no, but I mean, you're having trouble sleeping, right? And you go, no, I don't know why you even think that. Do I look? Do my eyes look baggy?
No, I got a lot of sleep last night.
I get 8 hours at least a night, 9 on most nights. but you're having insomnia and you can't really sleep. This man, 9 o'clock. I am eyes shut and in La La Land, and it's like, all right, sir, I can't give you this weed card.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, but I was. Dude, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Do you have headaches? Never.
Never. Not once.
I don't even know what a headache feels like.
This poor kid.
Officer, is there any? I mean, is it for sure going to court kind of thing, or?
I mean, dude, pause. You could hear right there, and he's like, so this is like, I'm in trouble, right? I mean, you're mad at me? Are you mad at me, or is the state mad at me?
Well, I watch so much Cops, and that is like the real thing with Cops. I shouldn't say the real thing, but one of the things I do tend to believe is once they've made any kind of contact with home headquarters or whatever, I think if they don't show up with you or whatever, I don't know what the thing is. Kind of when they say, I already started writing the ticket, I can't rip it up, which is bullshit. Do you know what I mean? But once you're this far, locked in this thing they caught you, it's just a funny thing to be like, is there any way we could stop all these proceedings? Sorry,
bud.
It's exactly what I said when I got caught with cocaine in Mexico in a club. I was like, is there any way we can do this? And he's like, yeah, there is a way. And it's $50 right now. And off I went like the scared little white boy I was.
Oh, yeah. Great move. It wasn't even a cop. It was just a guy.
Just a doorman. Just a doorman who knew he was going to roll this gringo hard.
Oh, dude, that's so fucking great. He's like, got him. We got him.
But here's a good story about that, dude. And you always got to remember the positives from every story. You were out of cocaine at that point. You left. And then 2 hours later, all the people in that Mexican bar turned into vampires and killed all the truckers.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Look at the thing. Look at what you avoided.
Dodged the silver bullet.
You really did, dude. That's big time, dude.
Yep, just walked off into the fucking sunset with my middle finger up. Bad boy style.
But you could hear that tone. You could hear the tone where he's like, can you please not call my dad? Just don't call my dad. Please don't call my dad.
He goes, can I give you an autograph or whatever?
Yeah, he goes,
I don't live in Toronto, motherfucker.
Does your kid want a signed glove or anything?
Well, is there a follow-up to this story? What's happened to him since? Just fucking the jerk guy?
Yeah, that's it. He can still nail you if you try to steal second.
Here's what I'm saying.
Hey, Reese, it's time for the 7th inning squeege.
Yeah, he goes, shut up, dude. Shut up.
I think Reese is an honorable dude. I think MLB needs to defend him and go to bat for him because in normal times, he's out there banging Blue Jay groupies. The Jaybirds are on him, and he's like getting his rocks off. It's not normal times. He's quarantining. This is what he's got to do. He's a young buck on the road. He's jerking off to be safe so he can protect all of us. Fuck that. I'm on Team Reese on this one.
Team Reese. Team Reese.
Man,
Team Reese.
Say what? You really brought me around hard.
I've had an epiphany, and I really feel like he's doing the right thing here.
Yeah, I you know what? I didn't even realize that. He had so much venom in him that he went to a responsible place and was trying to pump it out into the parking lot.
Right,
He's
normally
a Major League Baseball player. He's a Major League Baseball player with a fucking roommate, man. He's gonna kill that roommate without groupie pussy. He's gonna go out to a fucking Piggly Wiggly parking lot and pound one out, man.
He's gonna be in his natural habitat and Outback Steakhouse fucking bar, crushing it with anyone who will listen to his catcher tale.
Yeah, they go. You know, I saw you play against the Mets, and I'm gonna lie, you are pretty damn good behind the plate there, bud.
How many times he's had to cancel an order of Aussie fries because we're going to get out of here? Hey, you want to get out of here? He goes, yeah. Hey, sir, can you cancel those Aussie fries? Yeah, thanks. Here's $20. See you later.
Great.
I'm about to go make this onion blossom.
Yeah. This guy, of course he wanted to go. He's the most comfortable he usually gets pussy in mall parking lots. That's why he went back there and went to the scene of the crime.
In front of a Dollar Tree? Come on, man.
Oh, wow.
Come on, dude. Was that really in front of a Dollar Tree?
A busy Florida Dollar Tree.
A busy Florida Dollar Tree. Well, he figures, he goes, look, these people are doing their grocery shopping at a Dollar Tree. What are they going to get freaked out by a guy whacking off outside? That's one of the...
They're getting jerked off in that store.
You knew the rules when you came to the Dollar Tree. This is what goes down here.
Dude, that's so fucking funny.
Don't sell Aquaphor for $1 and I won't whack off in your parking lot.
Yeah. I don't know. You're basically daring me to do it right now with all these deals.
Make the mistake when you were younger and masturbate with baby lotion and realize that it just makes sandpaper out of any piece of dust or dirt that's in the room or your body.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly. Yeah, we're like, oh, cool. So this is just going to stick with me now for the rest of my life.
Baby oil is not a good lube for jerking off.
No, it just makes your hands slip and you're going to fall and hurt yourself.
I tried all the wrong ones growing up. Vaseline was always like the thing they'd say. Vaseline. No, man, you can't. Vaseline. It's like jerking off with chewed gum.
Yeah, by the way, he was jerking off. He had his sweatpants were around his ankles. So he did breach the knee barrier, which is a mistake.
So crazy, dude. To just look into a guy's car and just see, you're going to see his hairy legs before you see his thing. Is this guy not wearing, oh God.
Yeah, dude, when you go to the patch where the berries and the twigs are, and you're like, oh, whoa.
I like the montage of pictures of him high-fiving and shaking hands with everybody. Yeah. Woo. Thank you.
Woo. Dude, that's so funny. A Dollar Tree parking lot. It's a mini mall. It's not even a good mall.
They go, hey, Reese, sorry to stop you, my man. We're big fans, but as police officers, we got to tell you, we caught you over there pine tarring your bat.
I go, you are the worst. Get back to the car. You're going to crack me up in front of this guy. Man, that has got to be. And baseball players are pretty. Like, I wonder. They haze each other a lot. So that guy's going to come back, and they're going to be like, "Whoa!" Or does this make his life spiral now?
I'm wondering. I don't know him very well. Was he a well-known player? Is he a big dog? I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him either.
I don't know shit about baseball really. So
he's
out of my wheelhouse.
Get fired.
Say it again.
Yeah, probably.
You think he'd get fired? I guess that is a decency clause, probably.
Yeah.
But by the way, if he gets fired, he just has to accept it. He can't fight back and be like, they don't pay me to be a role model. Because that's not the problem here, dude.
I'm inspiring kids to do what they want when they want. Jerk off there.
Like the other director, he's like, raise your own kids. I'll be beaten off in your local deli parking lot.
I'm like a pervert Charles Barkley. I didn't ask for this role. It was thrown on me. and I jerk it off.
Yeah, we've needed a good jerking off scandal coming up. It's been a long time. Pee Wee Herman was like one of the last biggies, wasn't he?
He really took the hit on it too.